Okay, so this is my update video on my review for this computer that I got. It came with all of the things, the keyboard, the mouse, the actual computer itself that's down there, a Bluetooth speaker, and also this camera. It was a great purchase. It was for my son just to like play on. Initially in my review, I was really happy with it, and I'm not saying that I'm not happy with it, but it's having issues. So it hasn't been a full year and the screen stopped working. So my husband actually was able to play around with the cable and get it to work for a little bit, and then it stopped working. My guess is the actual cable itself has an issue. I'm not 100% sure, but it hasn't been a full year and it's already like, I can't use it, you know? So like, kind of not the best. Can't really continue to recommend it. If I were to do it all over again, knowing what I know now, I would probably go with a different computer that isn't going to break in under a year. The computer itself is still good. The monitor is not working. I expect it all to still work at least for a year. You know what I mean? I have not reached out to customer support yet. There is my customer support number that you can call to get like help and stuff like that and troubleshooting steps for issues like this. I do remember reading in the reviews initially when I went to purchase that the people who did have any issues, they got help through the customer service, and that the help was really, really good, and they were really grateful, and they got it resolved. So I expect to get it resolved as well. Hopefully maybe get a new monitor sent or a new cable sent or something to make up for the fact that it's not working. But I did want to give you an update on how it's doing so far. I got this in August of 2023. We are currently in April of 2024. And like I said, it was probably in March when the monitor started giving us issues. So just giving you that quick update. Hello, this is a review for this RPG desktop computer that you see behind me. We are going to go over everything that came with it, and I'm going to give you my honest review on whether I liked it or not. So let's check it out. So this is the monitor that came with it. It's an STG brand. It seems to be a pretty good monitor. Here in a second, you'll get to see it turned on and kind of see the quality of it. And then this is the keyboard that it came with. This keyboard has some pretty tall buttons. I think that it's you know, not the simplest, not the smoothest keyboard buttons to push, but I got this for my son and it seems to work for him. This is his first computer, so he's got no complaints. For me, I'm used to a laptop keyboard, which is just much smaller and thinner, so it's really bulky for me. Not my favorite keyboard, but it gets the job done. And that's the brand of the keyboard right there. And then this is the mouse that it came with, which my son loves because it lights up. So we're gonna see it turned on here in a second. It came with this Bluetooth soundbar, which is a great quality soundbar. We'll check that out in just a second, which comes with its own remote. And then this camera, which my son doesn't really need, so I haven't hooked it up, but it's a nice addition to come with it. And then down here is the actual computer itself. It's made of sort of like a sandpapery material, kind of shimmery. It's a good computer. Gonna turn it on and you can see it light up, and my son really likes that it lights up. Now these two things that come with it, I know at least one is the Wi-Fi adapter. So this computer does not have a Wi-Fi adapter installed in it, which I'm not a huge fan of at all. But that's okay because it does come with it, so you can install it and then have Wi-Fi and computer on your computer. So this is the screen. It's turned on. It's a good quality screen. I mean, it gets the job done. You know, I'm not like a, you know, computer monitor expert by any means, but I think that it's great. And it gets the job done. And then this is a keyboard, and this is how it lights up. It's kind of got a rainbow thing going on. My son loves it. He loves how colorful it is. And he's using this for gaming. So it's been working for that. And as you can see, the mouse is changing different colors. So he really likes that touch. Now for the Bluetooth speaker, let's turn it on.
Bluetooth mode.
So that's the Bluetooth speaker, and it's really colorful.
it's a really good quality speaker. The Bluetooth speaker alone, I'm a fan of. I think that it's great. The sound is very clear that comes from it. I really can't complain. It's overall a really good computer system. So I do recommend it. I will say a few things though about it. So for a computer, it's great. I've had computers for, you know, a good chunk of my life, so I was able to set it all up and figure it all out. But realistically, it did not have that great of instructions. So I didn't get too many instructions on how to set it up. It was very, very generic. It didn't talk to me about the Wi-Fi adapter or hooking that up. So I really had to figure it all out by myself. If you're good with computers, this is a great buy. If you think you could figure it out by yourself, but I would have preferred better, more clearer instructions. And also, if I do wish that the Wi-Fi adapter would be already in the computer. The fact that we have to add it is kind of like tedious, but it's really simple to do. I just honestly, at first I like lost the Wi-Fi adapter and then couldn't find it, and then I thought I had to buy one, and I was like, oh my gosh. But I found out it was there and was able to plug it in and get Wi-Fi going. But it would have been nice if it had already been installed like inside the computer. Otherwise, I think it's a great buy. So hopefully this review helps you, and have a good one.